Navin. I'm here to share about one of my apps, that is Twitter. So as you can see, this is a Twitter app that it is basically it's like a clone of Twitter. As we know, Twitter is a very famous app where many famous people like give tweets. Nowadays, this platform is very common and used by many people. So first, let me show you how my app looks like, and then I'll be telling you about my code and rest of the things. So just a minute, let me adjust my webcam so that you all can see the screen. Yeah. So this is the Twitter app, as you can see. So now I'll just enter a username. So I gave a name. Yeah. So like you can see, there it shows trending rooms and I can add room here. So as you can see, this my name came here. This is the Twitter. So I'll add my own room name. Suppose I give this name. So as you can see in this room, like many people can get connected. Like suppose I give a message, I send it. So as you can see, this went away. So this was my message that I sent. Like when many people will join, all the messages can come. So now let's go to the page now. This is the page. So this, as you all may know, this is the start line for every. So basically, I did not tell you the name of the app which I'm using. This is Visual Studio Code. At the description box, I'll also be adding the link to download. So if you want to use this app, please go and get it from the description box. So like as you all can see, this is like a basic HTML code. Like this goes the same. Now this is a bootstrap class. I'll add this as well because like students who will be learning AI would have better knowledge for this bootstrap. If you all want to know about this, I'll give my email downstairs. You can mail me and I'll inform you about what is bootstrap and all about this. So now let me come to the topic here. Like when this by this 16th and 17th line. Just give me a second. I'll just highlight this. Just a second. Yeah, I got my pen. Yeah. So I went here. Actually, it's not. Just a minute. So now just leave that. I'll show you about this. So here by adding these two lines, this we are connecting this page to the twitter.js page. As you can see, this is the twitter.js page. So we'll be connecting to that. Also here, as you can see, this is the Twitter heading, and I have also downloaded the picture. Like as you can see, this is the Twitter image. You might be able to see that actually. So that was, I was showing you the image. So now let me continue with the code. So these two lines are simple and they are used to like create a container. Like divs, right? Divs are used to like store data. Like you can, as we know that in like different platform we have rows and columns. So this acts like row and column in the, we have div for that columns. So after that, this is the, like we gave it as a header. Like h1 is the biggest tag, right? Where according to HTML, when we write HTML codes, h1 becomes the largest alphabet. Like the size becomes the largest. So here I've added the image, and this is a bit of code like that is used for sending the message. This is about that sending of the message and the input box. Like when we send the message, the about this. Like I was telling about this, where like I have stored the messages. Let me also tell you about the platform which I use. Its name is Firebase. As you can see the name, it's Firebase. So like Firebase is like place where you can create. So let me show you. It's very simple. It's a kind of very simple to create that. Suppose I created a name. So like I did that. So just I'll just remove this. Like this is for paid purposes. So I'm not going to accept that. And just I'm going to create the project. This will take a bit of time. I'll just wait for some time until this happens. So like our project is ready, and like here you have, like first what we'll be doing is first just we do not need, like can you see this web? So like what we'll do this, we'll just register the app. So I'm adding a app nickname. I'll register that. I hope that I have not added this before, otherwise like it will not be accepted. Yeah, so like it's done. So so if you want to add that to your page, like you just have to come here, just get this code out of here. You can see, right? Until this firebase config, just copy that and just paste it. Like I have already pasted that, like you can see. This is very necessary, as here like this is basically about the storage, right? That was just the basics and we were just creating that. Now it comes to the core part. Like this is the most important like code for getting this like ready, this app ready. Because like as we know that when we message we need to store the data. Like there are many famous apps like WhatsApp, Facebook, and many other platforms. So there also uh, their firebases are not used, but there are huge means there are platforms, right? They use platforms where they store huge amount of data. So this is a small app, right? So we don't need that huge amount of like data to be stored. So we don't use that type of platforms. So this was the code. Like here, I'll provide you all the bootstrap classes. Like this bootstrap is like you all also can learn. I will also share the link of a website where you can learn different platforms, like from where I also started learning HTML, JS, and CSS. Like I am a student of Whitehead Junior, so being a Whitehead Junior student, I have to learn different things and make them proud of teaching me AI. So thank you. I think this video should be helpful for you, and like and it would help you to create nice apps. Like in future, you can create beautiful apps.